And as a final message to any people who are having like lingering existential dread or anxiety about aging, I've never felt better about aging than I do now. Part of it, of course, is life circumstance stuff. But also, I think I've finally realized that there's nothing intrinsic about aging that takes you away from the things you love and enjoy, you know? A lot of us, we have perceptions of older people, like when you hit your 30s or your 40s, like, oh, you become like the type of person who can't do the things you like anymore. Total bullshit. Complete bullshit, for one. And for two, things have changed a lot, you know? The age of the average gamer is 36. Video games became a thing a while ago. It's not exactly an up and new thing. There is so much room in the world to find people who share your interests, no matter what your age is, which means you can always pursue them in a social setting. You're not losing anything. We all get a finite amount of time as we age, admittedly, but the time doesn't have to get worse as long as you make choices that work for you. You know, just look at Germa. Yeah, just look at Germa. Fine. Like, does anyone here think that Germa is too old to be doing what he does? Germa's like 30, 38. How old is he? 37. 37. Yeah. Markiplier's 33. Toby Fox 31. Yeah. It's all gonna be okay. Not to mention, like, think about, okay, John Romero. John Romero is I think 60 now. If he's not 60, he's basically 60. So John Romero is the guy who made Doom. You know what John Romero does these days? He dresses like this. John Romero has spent his entire fucking life having deep connections to the stuff that he loves. He's a goddamn weirdo. And he's always been like this. He's a fucking Giga Chad. Like, look at this. Nobody told him about aging. When he was like a kid, he made one of the most influential games in history. And then he was like, okay, I'm just gonna, man, it feels cool to be like a cool gamer dude. I'm gonna be this forever. Look at him. Here's him working on Doom. That's a Doom map. This right here is an editor's view of the Doom map. He's labeling stuff in it. He's building the triangle meshes that determine how sounds echo through the game's geometry or something. I don't know. He's doing something. Here's him, and then it's, oh man, dude, it's so cool how you get to do gamer stuff now that you're in your 20s. Like, enjoy it now, because you only get to do that for so long. Nope! Gets to spend his whole life doing it. He's a genius. Yeah, well, yeah, he is. Yeah, for sure. Him and Carmack. Here's Carmack, by the way. Hey, AI algorithm, can you generate an image of a stereotypical computer hacker? Hello, Carmack. How are we doing? What's that he's working on there? What's that? What's that game? I'm just saying. You don't have to give up any of the stuff that you love. When you were in school, back in high school, you know, you woke up early, you finished your classes at 3, you got back home at 4, you had homework to do, you had stuff to do, and you had what? Maybe from 5 till sleep to do the stuff that you loved, that you enjoyed with your friends. And then you get into work and you work from 8 to 5 maybe, and then you're done. And you have to like pick up groceries, you get home, then you have like till 6 till you go to sleep. And it's like, just do more cool shit. As long as you have the drive, you'll find the time. Now, I admit with the economy right now, and probably into perpetuity, there are a lot of rough, detractors there. People have money as adults to buy the toys they wanted as kids, and they absolutely should. For sure. 100%. Oh my goodness. I just want to alleviate any age anxiety that a lot of you guys are having. You know? Because I'm 29 right now, and I feel good. But when I was 23, I was like terrified of aging. The greatest terror that I felt about aging was right after I graduated high school and then right after I graduated college, because it wasn't really the age that I was afraid of. It was finding a life that I enjoyed outside of the structure that was given to me by school, you know? But you do eventually find the structure. That does happen. This genuinely made me feel a lot better about becoming an adult. It ain't so bad. And you get to do a lot more things. You just have to be prescient enough to remember that you want to do them. Vosh, I just turned 50 and it's fine. Goddamn right. You stay physically active and you stay in tune with your passions. I feel like it's not actually hard to be a 50-year-old who's just cool and still engaged in stuff, you know? There's so much to do in life. And we have lots of time to experience it. Can you lug 40 pounds of stuff 60 miles? I don't think I could travel 60 miles in a day. 60 miles? How much time do I get? I don't think a human can move 60 miles in one day. Maybe some insanely athletic. Yes, they can. 60 miles? If you fast walk, you can walk about 4 miles. Yeah, I guess it's possible then. Yeah. 4 miles in an hour. So if you spent 15 hours walking fast, you could do it. It's possible. Could I move 40 pounds that far in one day? Yeah. Yeah, I think I could. On level ground. You start introducing inclines and this math gets more complicated. Well, good for you. I mean, I'm just saying I could. It doesn't necessarily mean I could. I think I can. I can walk all right. We moved a fridge alone, so that's true. Wow, moving a new fridge into our place sure was difficult. Hey Vosh, it's out of context, but I've been missing streams. I'm into strongman lifting, but I feel weird for being a leftist and into a sport that's primarily conservative. Am I overthinking? Yeah, you are. It's fine. Strongman lifting does tend to have a lot of cons in it, but that doesn't reflect on you in any way. If anything, your presence there can be a source of positivity to others. Think about it. There are probably a lot of progressive people in powerlifting who just kind of keep quiet because they know that the general disposition there is conservative leaning. You could help change that in some small spaces, you know? Or maybe confront some people in a positive environment. Whatever makes you happy. Do I look straight or gay? I actually can't tell. It's not that straight. I can't tell. I can't tell anymore. False, I'm a gay, you look hot. No, okay. Whatever. I want to look gay, you know. I've been meaning to get more nice clothing for a while now. You know, I have one pair of jeans that I've been wearing for 4 years.